citizen. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Being old's not so bad.
Blessings
Daughter
of the
keeps
eight
me
divines
fed,
upon you.
and
How
my
may I
working
help?
days are done.
Whoa! What's the magic?
Please, take pity on... Oh, thank you. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Until next time.
Ow!
Late 171.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you? I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, Your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
It's a fine day with you around.
Do you have business with the court?
For Solitude and my husband.
Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. I'll make an exception for you, but do not bring anything out when you leave. Too many dark deeds transpired in those halls. I'd be glad to help you. There are many. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Have you finished studying the imports of Black Marsh? Soon.
Indeed,
These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on! Half a world away.
The Jarl is not to be disturbed.
Even a fine weapon is only as good as its wield. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying.
Got enough money to make
I find them wondrous. As always, Lord, your loyalty is a shining example to us all.
It's so good. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
We should have the festival soon.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory I'd never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Seems there's... Take a look. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
I've got your back. I am at your command. Let's get going, then. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Beer and trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Why, hello. Here to buy. If you have to ask.
Hello,
the price,
I'm
you might be
Gisley,
in the wrong
but you
store.
can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone
Breeches,
does.
gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. We'll speak again
Finally.
later, if we must. If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you around.
Take a look. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Vivienne.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm? Never could get the hang of that.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Need a ride? Where do you... Climbing back and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right rum from old Rorik's.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
If you've got the coin, sure thing. It's yours for a day. Sibby Blackprior is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hey, watch it!
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so...
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Divines... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Do you have a... Take a look. Yes, yes, goodbye.
Thanks again for delivering that ore sample.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
You gonna buy something? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Just what you see here. Come back when... You gonna... Everything I've got on display. Really. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it. Come on. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come back when you're ready to spend more.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Don't think you can barter with
What do
me
you
like
need?
one of those damn shopkeepers.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. I have to remember. Ward
You've been a good
first,
friend to me.
then some.
That means something. The only thing I heard is he used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town. You kidding? My brother Dirk. I used to run with them myself, but took a job. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. Do I look like a merchant to you? Get in good with them and you'll find her. As long as she continues to... To be honest, I doubt someone would be stupid enough to make an attempt on Maven. Sorry, Jarl Maven's life. But just in case, I'll be ready for him. Be seeing you around.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Riften. Talk to my steward if you're interested. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
What did you want?
I'm Riften's appointed steward. How can I help you? You do well to remember who's in charge around here.
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard my blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed... In fact, if you'd fetch my blade... Thank you. Do hurry, please.
Need something? Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Come to see Balam. Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition. Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Took your sweet time. Here you go, for your trouble. Every day the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into... Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can I interest you in some fun? Let me see that. Yes, yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
What do you want?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How dare you!
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
You think you know pain, do you? Try watching your wife and daughter burn alive after they...
Welcome back. Good to see you
I've never seen
again.
you all this upset about anything. The city really
Need something? What a boring... conversation.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale.
New in town, eh? Here for the... I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone beside... Look, it was one night, okay? I think she's... Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Citizen?
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Take my advice. Don't...
There's an apothecary.